Mother Mai with Mai Whalen follows her journey across the United States, visiting so many of the amazing local nonprofits and all the communities we have across America. Mai joins me now via Zoom. I am pumped to be speaking with you again. How are you?
I'm good. How are you, Blake?
I'm good. I'm good. So, like I said, you spent some of this year kind of traveling across the country, visiting some of, what you deem to be some really cool nonprofits that we have, and there's even one right here in Springfield that you visited. But before we get into that, why don't you just kind of tell people, remind them kind of what this show is and why you did it?
Okay, so Mother Mai is about sharing the spotlight of hidden gems of the nonprofits who are passionate about their work. Without them, we couldn't have without them, we couldn't have used the resources that we need to help to enrich our lives, basically. And I'm so happy that I have this platform to go around the country to highlight that hidden gems. And Springfield, Missouri, it happens to have that hidden gems, many of them actually. There are two that we did the interview on, and today I would like to share with Blake Eden Village, and it happened to be about homeless and making their lives better.
So, why was Eden Village important for you to visit? And also, I understand that this Eden Village is going to kind of be your premiere episode spotlight. So, why was that decision made as well?
Because Eden Village is homeless is an ongoing social problem, and I think many decades of not having a good system. I think Eden Village hit the nail on how to improve um, for the homeless people to have a permanent home, call it a community, and especially a family. It's very important. And so they came with a mission, and they resolved, and the conclusion is now they have a family, and that's very important.
Yeah, absolutely. So I don't want you to give away too much because obviously you want people to tune in. But what was your experience like at Eden Village? What would you say you maybe learned about things that they do and maybe anything that you maybe took away from being there?
Well, a lot of the things that I took away is that they are people. A lot of they have a stigma of they are violent or criminal and stuff like that. No, they're not. They have just that a lot of time people fell uh on on bad on a bad note, and people don't recognize that. And in Village, they took the problem, and they are very with a loving heart to find out the root cause why they're homeless. That's a lot of problem. And so there's a lot of uh process that they go through to start with, what do they need? And where can we take them to the next level? And that progress, and where the people came from, and where the progress is going towards, it really is very endearing, and it's very touching and emotional.
Yeah, yeah, I'm sure. I can only imagine. And we've gotten to visit Eden Village here in town, and we just know the local impact that they're making. And so to have someone like you, an outsider, come in and have that same impact really speaks to the work that they're doing. Now, one of my favorite things about this project is, as people may recognize, you were the winner of Netflix's Squid Game, The Challenge. And so, it's like you kind of gain influence by being on TV, right? But I feel like you're really using your influence for good. Why was it important for you, to take on a project like this and really, travel spotlighting all these amazing nonprofits that, don't normally really get any attention, if you will?
So it has to do with where I came from. I was poor, and I came to the United States, and having used the organization or government assistant help to get me out of refugee camp, get me a house, and get me a life in the United States. And without the nonprofit, or without any assistance from a person with a want to help people that are in need, I think that put an impression in my heart that there are good people out there. And I think nonprofits are good people, and they want to help people, and I want to help people back, and give back to the community, because I never lost myself with all the changes in my life, whether it be, gaining financially. I would never forget that, because without their assistance, without the help of government or nonprofits, I wouldn't be here today.
Yeah, I think that's powerful. And I think a lot of people, relate to that experience and have lived through that as well. What do you hope people learn by tuning in and kind of watching through some of these episodes that will be released with Mother Mai?
Well, one main thing is to bring awareness that nonprofits is not everybody thinks like, oh, they're always asking for money. But you know what? They do need money. That's number one. Without money, they can't go on in their passionate work to help out people or the animals or the planet. So it's about showing the highlights that nonprofits can a great resource for everything that you need. Literally, I mean everything that you need, from mental health to having a home, food to eat, everything. I understand that people will be financially say, oh, I'm not going to need them, but you know what? You never know when you're going to count nonprofits to help you out.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I can't wait to learn about all the amazing places that you visited. And like I said, it starts with Springfield. That'll be on YouTube on Thursday, November 21st. But can you tell me what the kind of rest of the release schedule looks like?
So it's gonna go out once every week, I think. And then and hopefully, it will get more people to notice about the show. And also I'm excited about my book coming out, and I have so many things that's in the works. I love to share it with you, but it's not written in stone yet. But importantly, it's the show that come out every week. And then, my book would come out at the end of next year. And I'm so excited to share that book with you, because that is my heart and soul of get to know me better.
Yeah, well, I just by talking with you twice now and seeing the show, on Netflix, I feel like I know you, but I'm excited to learn more about you. So I'll be excited to read that book. Maybe we'll get to chat again for a third time. Mai, thank you so much, as always, for taking the time to speak with me. Mother Mai, out on YouTube now. Check out the first episode with the Spotlight of Eden Village. Thank you, Mai.
Thank you, Blake.